So come to Bottomless Brunch with me. Honestly, guys, this is such a hell of a short video just because I was too hungover the next day to actually film anything. But we go straight in. I was in such a rush, so this makeup look is not my best, but it's not my worst. So first of all, I put my primer on, which literally went everywhere, which really wasn't a vibe. Yeah, I took some water because I was hella thirsty. I literally had to run out the car. Then I went to go wet my sponges. And then I came back to sort out, excuse me, the rest of my face. I kind of knew what makeup look I wanted to go for, but it just wasn't it. Also, I chipped my nail, which I was so annoyed. So for like 15 minutes, I was literally trying to figure out how to open this. And it turns out it just didn't dry in time anyway, so it just smudged. So that was a complete waste of like 15 minutes of me getting ready, but whatever. Like I said, that didn't dry, so I just was like, right, I need to do my eyebrows and my eyeshadow. So I literally went straight in with my eyeshadow. I was kind of going for like a 90s like smoky eye, just because my outfit was navy and I just wanted a basic look. So I literally went over with a base light brown at the top of my lid, which I normally do. And then, could I found the dark brown? No. Anyway, found the dark brown, used a different brush to go over that line, just to enhance the fact of that dark light line. Then used a tiny other brush to do like a darker line underneath. As you guys can see, it literally went everywhere, so I literally was not impressed with myself. So I did it on the same eye, and then I went over it later with an earbud just to wipe all the residence. And then I went for a clear eyeshadow just to go in between the two thick lines of brown. And then I got another brush to blend that in with a bit of gold. Well, actually, once I blended it out, it didn't look too bad, but I just needed to tidy up with the edges so it looked just the way I wanted. And then I added a little bit of glitter because your girl likes glitter, okay? That little corner, I always go for that little corner just because it really pierces. Well, for me, my eyes are piercing blue, I've been told. So I did that at the corner, both corners of my eye, and then it literally went in my eye, and I literally was like, oh my god, what is in my eye? But it was just a bit of glitter, and no glitter hurt nobody. And then I went in with some concealer. You may think this is in ultra speed, but this is just how fast I wanted. Like, I arrived late, there was traffic, again, got concealer in my eye, which again wasn't the greatest achievement. I was honestly so late, guys. Like, the traffic was bad. I didn't finish my rehearsal until later than I intended, but we'll delve into that next week. And then I literally brushed in all around my eyebrows. I didn't actually need to do my eyebrows because I got them tinted the day before. So yeah, again, because I was in such a rush, I literally forgot my foundation stick to apply foundation with, so I literally just put loads of dots on my face and hope for the best, to be honest, guys. And then I used my other beauty blender. Excuse guys, I do literally filming this with a heavy cold, so I do apologise. I honestly blame Bottomless Brunch, but whatever. So I literally blended that with a brush, and then I realised I needed to clean my brush a little bit, and then I don't know where I went, guys. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I opened the door, I don't know. Yes, I let Freya in. And then I literally blended there, literally talking to her. She was like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "I didn't know you were filming." And I was like, "Girl, you know it." So literally blended. And guys, because I was in such a rush, I didn't even contour my face, which I was so annoyed about because I had like this look that I was going for. And I was just really, it wasn't, I mean, it turned out like the way I wanted it in the sense of it was the best I could do with the short amount of time, but it's not the look I wanted to go for. And normally when I go out, I would definitely always contour. So I literally, I think it's the fastest I've ever got ready, but obviously I've missed so many steps. So yeah, I was just having a little catch up with Freya, and because I was too busy talking, I literally went straight in with bronzer, which I'll see in a minute. Yeah, I don't know why I bothered to do a second coat because they literally smudged. So, but you know, there was a little montage of me doing it. Yeah, like I said, I got super distracted on focusing on my nail rather than actually finishing my makeup look. I just completely forgot to do contour. And you know me, I'm easily distracted. And I literally just went straight into the bronzer. I was like, I don't have time for this. I literally still have to do my hair, still have to figure out what I'm doing with my hair. Need to take photos, need to walk there. And I was just like, oh my god, I'm just actually so stressed. So, and then I literally said out loud, I was just like, oh my god, I literally forgot contour, but it's whatever. I'm aware I look orange, but I did sort it out in the end, so don't panic. Literally quickly applied the bronzer, and then I realised that I had some literally a little dot between my nose. So I literally used my contour brushes to blend that out properly. And then I went in with my favourite blusher, which I need to invest in a new one because it's the girl's dying a slow death. I bought the wrong blusher brush, so I literally was literally whacking that on. But I kind of like the subtle way it came out on my cheekbones instead, which was really a vibe. And then I don't know why I was laughing. I think I was just laughing at the fact that that orange bit on my nose was just, I looked like Donald Trump was on my face. It just wasn't the way, it wasn't the look. It wasn't a vibe. But you know, guys, I dealt with it. I thought I still looked hella slay. And I like to think other people did. So, go me. And then I literally went in with the ultimate powder brush, which everyone says looks stupid when I do it, but I don't really care. Could I find my powder brush? No. Then I found it. Blended that in. And then I literally coughed in my ear and I was like, girl. Then we went in with highlighter, which I don't know why I didn't ask for it to open, but it's whatever. I highlighted my cheekbones and my little nose and my little chin. I actually really like this highlighter. I barely use it because I don't go anywhere, like, I don't know, I just don't think to use it anymore. I feel like I went through a phase where like highlighter was my thing instead of blusher, whereas I feel like now I've grown up a little bit. I prefer putting blusher on my face. And this is the point where I realised my nail had smudged again, so I was just like, do you know what, I'm just taking it off. Like, what is the point with this? What is the point? Yeah, that's how I felt. I went literally straight in with setting spray. And then, could I find my mascara? No, because I accidentally put it away. And then I found it. You go find your extra thick, glossy, extra lash mascara, which I'm loving at the moment. So put that on. I didn't really have to do much to my eyebrows since I already had them tinted in the beginning of the day before. So I just brushed them and added a bit of gel into them just to make them the way I wanted them. And yeah, as you can tell, this is like, I don't know how I did this makeup look in 10 minutes. Like, it just wasn't the vibe, guys. You see, then I noticed the little thing. I was like, that has to go. That orange little thing has to go. I literally kept dropping everything everywhere. But yeah, the makeup look was giving a little, but not the best, but not the worst. So I gave my little eyebrows a little brush, and then I was like, oh my god, I literally have 15 minutes to get ready. What? And then this is a little fit check for me and Freya, dancing to a bit of Charlie XCX. And then another fit outfit. Of course, gotta show off the fit, gotta show the snap, the fit. And then, this is all where it went downhill. I'm joking, I actually had a really good time. Like, Bottomless Brunch is the best thing invented. And the food was nice, actually. I actually ate my whole chicken burger, which I was just really happy with. I was going to go for the pasta, but I just thought, that's a disaster waiting to happen. Whereas the chicken burger, I can deconstruct and eat it at my own pace. Now, this is in church. I don't really know why Freya's on the floor. What bam. I don't know why I kept doing that. This is the first time I've seen this video. I literally got my friends to show me, send me all those videos from the night before. But honestly, like, I had a really good time. It was just nice to go out somewhere different. I mean, Freya were just living our best life. Oh, cheeky little drop there. And then this is the funniest thing ever. So Freya like whispers in my ear something about the cute guys we were talking about before. And then we just continued to boogie the whole night out through. But shout out to those cute boys though. You guys are cute. But yeah, I literally had the best time ever. That's it. Bye.
Girls, they wanna have fun.